Hopefully, how's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody can hear me. And shout out to Violeta Martinez. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to go live a little bit, but I definitely was gonna wait for Ruby Moreno to finish. I definitely um, shout out to Paulo Mata, Norma Luna, Veronica Guiano, Rick Lopez. Shout out to everybody, guys. And I don't have as many viewers as I used to, but I still wanted to I still wanted to wait for Ruby Moreno to kind of finish. But anyway, it is the day after Halloween, which is in Mexico called El Día de los Muertos, and we have a couple things to talk about that I wanted to definitely bring up. And Vanessa Caballero, good to see you. Raquel Fiallos, dealing with a sick child. Hopefully your kid gets better. Rosie Reyes and everybody else that's watching. But anyway, guys, couple of I don't think I'll be on for long, but I did wanted to cover something that I sent out today. So, guys, I sent out a newsletter, and a lot of people don't know that we have a newsletter. But I want you to take a quick look at this, guys. So there is a, newsletter that I just sent out like about 7 p.m. or so. So please subscribe to our newsletter, guys. All right. The title of the video, sorry, the title of the newsletter is called La Roña Gets Power Punched. So, guys, if you're a subscriber to the newsletter, you should have received this a while, like sometime about an hour or two ago. If you have not received this newsletter, please sign up, guys. Please sign up to the official No More Cheeseman newsletter. All you have to do is go to the official website. Let me tell you where you have to go. So all you have to do, guys, is here on the top it says newsletter. Click where it says newsletter. And on the newsletter, all you have to do is enter your email address. And no, guys, it's not used for any hacking or that I'm able to get into your email and things like that because I'm not able to, guys. This is strictly for the email. That's all that the form is for. There's nothing else that I could do with it. So go ahead and sign up for the newsletter, guys. Type your name here, put your email address there, hit subscribe. That's going to subscribe to the newsletter, and you will get an official newsletter that we'll be sending out hopefully once a week. I just sent one out about 2 hours ago. But anyway, a quick more shout outs: Alexandra Rodriguez, Hazel, Imelda Vasquez, Rick Lopez, and everybody else that's tuning in, guys. So, guys, I definitely wanted to talk about yesterday's um, events. And, obviously, every time that, Raquel Feo says, Frank, you better not sell my information. Guys, your email address is not being distributed to anybody else. Um, I actually don't even. I mean, I could look at your email address, just the email address, but there's so many email addresses. Like, really, I don't have time for that. Really, the only thing that the newsletter thing does is it registers your email, and when I write the newsletter, I hit send, and it sends to the email addresses, of course. So, but anyway, guys, definitely wanted to talk about yesterday's turn of events. Get your guys' opinion now that we've had a day to kind of marinate and sit down on the subject. I definitely wanted to, cover a little bit about what was happening or what happened yesterday. So guys, if you're tuning in and you haven't been online for the past 2 days or so, you guys definitely missed out on a big turn of events yesterday. Um, if you guys don't know, La Roña got power punched. For all the power punching that she talks, she's the one that received the power punch. But on a serious note, guys, on a serious note, I definitely wanted to kind of share my opinion um, on the turn of events that unfolded yesterday. And I said I don't condone violence, guys. I definitely still will definitely stay true to my word. I definitely don't condone violence. Yeah, it definitely was wrong what the Moroccans did because obviously they put themselves in that position where, you know, whenever nothing good was gonna come out of it. Let's just put it that way, right? Nothing good was gonna come out of it. They put themselves in a position where, something was gonna happen. Unfortunately, things did happen, and here we are talking about what those things happened. Um, Give me one second, guys. Let me answer a quick message. Okay, sorry about that. Rick Lopez says that he's a lover, not a guys. Y'all need to be what Rick Lopez does. He's a lover, not a fighter. And yes, um, but anyway, guys, yeah, definitely the turn of events that unfolded yesterday. There's no but guys. If we just look at from a outside perspective, without knowing the whole drama, without knowing like the whole backstory, if you just kind of look at it without a biased point of view, we can definitely say that both parties were wrong. That's just being like unbiased. Both parties were wrong. The Marroquins were wrong for being there, but at the same time, um, if you're looking at a unbiased point, the people that were in the house, of course, los roñosos, los morenos, oh, fuck. Se me está cortando el internet. Cala, dame mi cable. Dame mi cable. Sí, pero es que todo en wireless. Ah, cara, espérame, es que necesito conectar mi este. Okay, guys, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. I froze. Okay, guys, so back to what I was saying. Let me just make sure my connection's good again. Let's see. Oh, I'm losing a lot of data. Guys, give me one second. Let me connect my cable. My wife keeps stealing my cable, guys. There's a cable that I use for the internet, and my wife keeps disconnecting me. So hold on. Cala, estás prohibido de agarrar mi cable. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. My wife keeps stealing my cable, and I told her to leave my cable alone. Okay, all right. Looks like we're good to go. Okay, guys. Sorry about the delay there. So, guys, going back to what I was saying, if we go back and look at this as a unbiased point of view, we can definitely say, or I could definitely say that both parties were wrong. The Marroquins shouldn't have been there, but at the same time, los Roñosos Morenos should not be, throwing insults and definitely making fun of anybody's dead family members and encourage them to show up to the house. you know but we all know obviously that these things at any moment can get heated. um Raquel Fiao says, Frank, sorry, especially we love too much, we can't take it much. Okay, Raquel Fiallos and Rick Lopez have something. Guys, Raquel and Rick have some sort of love talk. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Jen Piazza. Jen, good to see you, Jen. Jen, very good to see you. And one of the things that Ronya was saying, oh, it's just a show, guys. It's just a show. It's funny how she quickly mentions it's just a show. It's just a show. And for the most part, it is. It is a show. But there's a certain line that once you cross that boundary, it's no longer a show. When you start talking about people's family members in a certain way, like you can maybe talk about some family members in a certain way, but when you talk about somebody's family members and making fun of how they died and talking about their personal problems that have nothing to do with anything, at that point, like your show is no longer a show. You know, it's definitely, I don't know the name of what we can definitely call that, but at that particular point, when you start involving other family members and talking about those particular family members' personal problems or making fun of the way they died, it's definitely no longer a a show. You know, it's gone far and above that, and and sooner or later, somebody's gonna get hurt. And that already happened. But when I say somebody's gonna get hurt, you know, something's gonna happen, guys. Something's gonna happen, and let's just put it this way: we're gonna read it. We're gonna read about this in the newspaper. So let's just put it that way, guys. Let's put it that way that somebody's gonna come on a newspaper if uh if whatever is happening is not put to a stop. So that is all I'm gonna say about that. Is that that's the only way that this is gonna stop. Anyway, on another note, guys, there is a shout to Brenda Cruz, uh, shout to Isabel Martinez. Um, Jen Piazza says, Frank, we need to have you get back on Facebook. So, guys, I'm just taking my time right now to get back on Facebook. I'm not in a super rush. Um, the 30-day mark was, let me see, when was 30 days? That was actually last week. So guys, this is actually the fifth week that I have not been on Facebook. And the first week was probably the hardest, guys. I'll be honest. The first week not having Facebook was a little bit hard, having withdrawal symptoms because social media, especially Facebook, it's a digital extension of who you are. Whether you use it the right way or the wrong way, it's still that's another topic. But Mariela El Barrio says, Frank, that's right on the news, and I hope they unalive. Well, it's something like that may will possibly, we'll hear something like that on the news if these people don't stop. Um, Shelly Rodriguez dice, ya tengo sueño, pero el chisme no me deja. But anyway, guys, I haven't been on Facebook. This is gonna be my fifth week, believe it or not. I didn't know that I was gonna be without Facebook for this long. I've taken down Facebook for a couple of days and stuff just to kind of, if I'm working on a certain project and stuff, I've definitely have taken it down. But but this is going on 5 weeks. So in a certain way, people tell me, Frank, we need you back on Facebook, and I just tell them, okay, just give me a minute, I'll be back. I'm not in a super desperate need to get back on Facebook. I think I'm doing okay. People can still find me on Instagram, people can still find me on YouTube, and people can still find me on the website. So in a certain sense, I haven't really lost anything. The people that want to know where to find me, they know where they can find me. And the people that don't need to know where I'm at, I guess they don't really care to know. So I guess I'm lost. But I'm doing good, guys. So as far as Facebook is concerned, my wife kind of tells me, she kind of chimes uh, with certain things that are happening. So she'll tell me, hey, like this is happening, or this is. Did you hear about this? I'm like, well, how do you want me to hear about it if I don't have Facebook? Um, but anyway, let's see. Mari Cruz says, Frank, do we have an update on the Marroquin ladies? Mari, I don't have an update for you. I know Ruby Moreno's been talking more about that. So I'm a little bit late as far as getting news because, yeah, I don't have Facebook. So a lot of the things that are happening are on Facebook, and I don't have another account. So unfortunately, I'm able to keep up 100% with everything that's going on. I do want to say that Sylvia Marroquin did go to the hospital, and I think she may have got a stitch or two because La Roña bit her. But that is all I know. I haven't talked to Roy Marroquin either, other than yesterday. I talked to him and told him that, just keep your cool, everything's gonna be fine. Just let things cool down for a little bit, put your thoughts together, and then tomorrow's gonna be another day. So that is all I told Roy, because I mean you have to keep in mind, guys, when these things happen, sometimes you're not in the right sense of mind. You're not able to put your thoughts together. So all I told Roy is, hey Roy, you know what, just let things marinate overnight, stay cool, you know, and then tomorrow's gonna be another day, and then you'll figure something out as to what's gonna be the best course of action, right? So that's all I know. That's all I talked to him yesterday, and I just told him if there's anything I could do for you, if you need me to post your Cash App, I could definitely do that. I sent him a little bit of money, and that is all that happened yesterday between Roy and I as far as our conversations concerned. But anyway, I did wanted to talk about one more thing. I did wanted to bring up Glow Ho. Um, there's not a whole lot I really need to say about her, but you know. Other than she keeps talking about me, um, I don't know why she talks about me. If she did wanted to, the only thing I could say is, yeah, I did mention that she had messaged me, which I was wrong, and you know, I'll accept the fact that she actually did not message me. That was actually messages from John Allen, and but still, I mean, the things that she says about me are only things that she takes from La Roña. They're not anything new. Everything that she says about me is just things that are from taken from La Roña. It's just another person with no originality. Glow says that, my wife doesn't have papers, and we just went to like Matamoros on a weekend, and we came back. So obviously, if my wife didn't have any papers, then how does it, guys? How does it explain that my wife and I we go to Mexico? We've been to Mexico like over 1,000 times already. We cross and come back without any issues. So if my wife didn't have, you know. If my wife didn't have any papers, why is my wife crossing over 1,000 times? Why hasn't the Customs or Border Patrol done anything about it? Because it's so stupid. Like, and like, oh, he has to show proof. Like, show proof of what? Like, use your fucking common sense if you have any. But anyway, um, let's see. And yeah, they call my wife all, and it's one of those things that, how would I say that? Hold on. Anyway, what else I was gonna say? Trying to think what else has. Uh, Oh, shout out to Kim Rains. Good to see you, Kim. I had a couple of other things I was gonna talk about during the week. But of course, yesterday's events kind of made me forget of whatever I had to talk about. But Liz Cantu says, Frank, I need to go to sleep. I can't do these late shows during the week. Liz, all you have to do is take some Red Bull. Take some Red Bull, you'll be fine. But anyway, um, um, but I'm doing good, guys. I mean, as far as I know, La Ruña tried to, put some witchcraft on me and say that I was gonna die in Halloween, or I don't know what she meant by whatever she was gonna do. But I'm doing pretty good, guys. As you see, I'm still on live video. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Um, I just want to let you guys know I'm doing fine. My wife's doing fine. The kids are doing fine. Things are going good for me at work. So I guess, whatever I'm doing is still working. So I'll just leave it at that. And And I'll figure out the Facebook situation. I definitely know it's a little bit different, guys, not being on Facebook. So just please bear with me. I'm trying to resolve that matter, and just give me a couple more days. I think, guys, if anything, once I come back on Facebook, it'll probably be after go on vacation. I have vacation planned on the third week of November. So so I'll let you guys know as far as what I'll do with Facebook, if I make another account or not, or if I'm able to resolve my matter with Facebook regarding my account. But anyway, if you have anything that you guys want to talk about, let me know. I'll be more than glad to answer any questions. It doesn't have to be particularly what happened yesterday on Halloween Day, but if you definitely have any questions, let me know, guys. I'll be more than glad to I'll be more than glad to talk about these things. Let's see. Liz Cantu says, Frank, I can drink coffee right before bed. I'm still feel like, oh, the Fangs reunion. Jen wants to talk about the Fangs reunion. Well, Jen, we definitely will do so. Oh, Vanessa Caballero says, Frank, did you hear that there's going to be a diesel shortage? Yeah, actually, I did. I read the news. Guys, it's funny. I don't have Facebook, so I definitely can't say I read the news a little bit more now than I did before. So I did hear that there's a diesel, or there might be a diesel shortage. So the only thing I could say is try to stock up on diesel if you have extra cans or whatever. If you drive a diesel vehicles, try to have some extra cans available for diesel. But yes, I did hear about that. That the United States only has like a month in reserves of diesel. That's what I've heard. Um, Dylan Jean. Oh, Diley, I got your. I don't even know what your name is. It says Diley Gen 3. Let's see. Oh, it's I got your email the other day. Not your email, but I did see that you did sign up for their newsletter. Daily Gend. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Oh, the Legend. Okay, my bad. The Legend. Okay, so the Legend. I did see that you did subscribe to the newsletter. What are my thoughts as far as the Brownsville and Cameron County elections? Well, I've been reading. I don't know if you follow a blogger in Brownsville. His name is Juan Montoya, aka El Run Run. That guy's definitely that guy is definitely a real blogger. He's the pioneer of blogging in Brownsville. And the legend, yes, I did see you put your name on there, but I will keep your name secret. But anyway, I have been reading the blog El Rundun. Like I said, I've had more time to read things, and since I don't have Facebook right now, that's one of the blogs that I do read, maybe like once every day or every other day. So the only thing I could say is Cameron County does need to get new officials. There's a lot of corruption, especially with what happened with the um, Brownsville PUB. They definitely need to have that investigated by FBI or other people. I was hearing that the CEO of the Brownsville PUB, even though he's suspended, he's still been allowed to go back to the office. And we all know what that means. That means that he's going there to erase files. I mean, like, how are you going to let a suspended employee go back to the office to do what exactly? So yeah, they're all colluding. They're all trying to cover each other's tracks. And but anyway, Ronya Les Scammer says, Frank, we need Ronya TV on the website. So yes, well, we should have Ronya TV. I will be taking care of that soon. It's just one of those things that even though I can do Ronya TV, even though I could do Ronya TV now on the website, it still requires my time to do Ronya TV, guys. So um, I will I will go ahead and do Ronya TV soon, and we'll do some commentary on Ronya TV. So anyway, with that being said, I think Let me see if you have any other questions. Let me know. And I think Ruby might be live also. Oh, shout out to Abel Vinoa says, Abel, good to see you, Abel. I haven't seen you in a while. Abel says, Frank, who was the 300-pound barbacoa? Abel, good to see you, but it's always making me laugh. So says, Abel says, Frank, who was the 300-pound of barbacoa dressed up as a cow at Roñas? That was none other than baking soda. Uh, Jen Passes says, Frank, when are you coming to Ottawa? Jen, I'll go to Ottawa. It's just so tough. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get promoted, Jen, at my job. If I'm able to get promoted, I would try to definitely make a big, big effort next year to go to Canada. Ronya the scammer says, Frank, when you do Ronya TV, make sure you add the comment section. So yeah, whoever Ronya the scammer is, you're absolutely right. So I do need to add the chat feature on the website. So we definitely will go ahead and try to work on that a little bit more. Rick Lopez says, Frank, what happened to the Houston sign? The Houston sign, guys, I moved the Houston sign because everybody kept asking me, Frank, when are you gonna hang up the Houston sign? So instead of getting questions about the Houston sign every time I went live, I went ahead and moved the Houston sign somewhere else. But anyway, guys, I'm doing good, and I'm still around. I'm not leaving anybody. I'm still here on YouTube. You can definitely find me. Oh, thank you very much for Michelle for the super chat. Appreciate it. That's a cup of coffee. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. But guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still figuring out the Facebook sign-on problem. I can't log into Facebook right now. Um, but I will let everybody know once I make a new account if needed, or if I'm able to log into the my main account. Um, but Shelly says, Frank, uh, we need to have a raffle on that sign. So guys, we're all gonna have. You know what? Everybody's been um, everybody's been asking me about the Houston sign. So what I'm gonna try to do is order another one, and whoever wins, of course, will send out the sign directly. But let me go ahead and let me get another Houston sign so that we can give that one. We can give the one that I have away. Shout out to Late Pipe Cody. Thank you very much for your super chat, bud. Appreciate it. That's that. Hey, that's another cup of coffee. So thank you guys. Whether it's a little or a lot, it all adds up, guys, at the end. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. And but guys, because I'm not on Facebook right now, please follow me on Instagram. Instagram at No More Cheeseman. Follow me there on Instagram. And Michelle Almendada says, Frank, super chat is open. Let's show Frank support. Guys, I definitely appreciate it. I don't get a lot of super chats, and I definitely won't beg for any super chats. But guys, if you want to, it is available, and I appreciate all the love and support. But you guys don't have to. Keep in mind, it's just it is optional. But thank you, Michelle. But definitely appreciate it. Um, my wife says that I really do love the Houston sign, guys. I love the Houston sign because, well, this is where I live. This is where I was born. Right now, a lot of good things are happening to me while I've been in Houston. So it kind of has a little bit of sentimental value. So I won't give my personal Houston sign away, but I can definitely order one so that we can give it to somebody. So you can't have my personal one, but I can definitely order one. Let me see if there's a sign where I bought it. I don't remember. I think I bought it. Let me see if I could find it. And if I could find it again, I can definitely. Let me see if I could still find it, guys. Houston. Because I don't know if it's still. I don't know if that one's still available. I think it was like a limited edition one. So let me see if I could find it. E. Guys, I'm gonna see if I could find it, but I don't think that sign's available anymore. I think it was a like a limited series, like at least that one there. Dang. Shit. Did the Houston Astros win? Nope. They're getting the ass kicked. 7-0. Damn it. Beach of the Astros. Shelly says, Frank, you and Carla have a Starbucks drink. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate it. Guys, it's getting cold, so thank you. We can definitely use a hot coffee and stuff. But guys, I appreciate everybody. Jen says she's gonna be a lifetime supporter, guys, and I definitely appreciate it because right now that I'm not in Facebook, everybody that watches me, and we don't have all the big numbers like we used to on Facebook, so I do appreciate everybody watching me. Like it really does mean a whole lot. I do mean that. I do really mean it from the bottom of my heart. So, thank you everybody that supports me till this day. We don't have the numbers like we used to because of Facebook. When I used to go live on YouTube, at least I could post it on Facebook. But right now I can't post because I don't have Facebook. But if I'm not able to get back on Facebook, guys, we're just gonna have to start from where we at and just build up little by little. I mean, like if Ruby, guys, Ruby Moreno did it. Like he didn't always have the 300 viewers, and maybe I won't get the 300 viewers that Ruby does, but we can start from where we're at, build little by little, and we'll get there. So, but guys, it's getting late. I actually have to get in touch with a guy. I'm doing some extra uniforms for I am doing some extra uniforms for a client of mine, so I have to get back to him and take care of that. But things are going good, guys. I have a feeling something good's gonna happen in the next couple weeks, so I'll keep you guys posted. I don't want to jinx myself because every time I say things online, I end up jinxing myself. But I have a feeling something good's gonna happen, and it's not anything related to social media. It doesn't mean my Facebook account's gonna be working again. Like that's something entirely else. But there's something else that I'm working on, guys. I really mean it. So, guys, the only thing I'm gonna ask for you guys before I leave this video, say a prayer for me, guys. Just or maybe not even say a prayer. Just keep me in your thoughts. And if you do say a prayer and you want to include me in your little prayer, I appreciate it, guys, because I definitely do need the support. There's something that I'm working on, guys, and I'm not talking about money, but there's something else that I'm working on. I've been working on it all year. Something good may come out of it. Like I said, I don't want to give you guys everything right now. I don't want to jinx myself, but if it happens, guys, it's going to be a good blessing for me and my family. So I will let you guys know as that happens. You'll be the first to know, like, because I told you guys when I bought the house, you guys were one of the first people to hear about it. Um, and I almost jinxed myself, guys. Really, I almost did. I almost jinxed myself and almost did not get the house. So now what I'm gonna do is just not say anything, keep it under wraps for now, and then if it happens, great. I'll let you guys know. If it doesn't happen, I might let you know, but I will let you guys know if it does happen for sure. But anyway, guys, I want to thank Jenna for sending a couple bucks for some coffee. I want to thank Vanessa Cabero as well. And I want to thank all the people that even if you're not sending any super chat, just watching, guys. Like I said, super chat, super stickers, that's all optional. Thank you guys very much. I definitely mean it. And just you watching, guys, it still does mean a lot to me. So anyway, guys, let me let you go. Let me get back to my work. I was doing some work right now, and let me talk to this client of mine so we can get some more uniforms. And yeah, we'll definitely get some coffee tomorrow for sure. But guys, y'all have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Liz Cantu says, Frank, good night, everybody. I've got to wake up early in the morning saying your prayer, Frank. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do mean it. All. Rick Lopez says, Frank, what about my winning shirt? Rick, we have to take care of that as well. So so yeah, hit me up, guys. Y'all have a good night. I don't want to keep everybody further than than I need to. Y'all did good just being on here. So guys, y'all have a good night and appreciate all the love and support. And we'll talk.